For what is probably my final Balatro seed, I simply had to do one for NFS Rivals. My favorite racing game of them all, can it make a good custom seed? Let's find out. Very first shop opens with Blueprint and a polychrome golden joker. This has gotta be a prophecy. I can't wait for what happens next. Heading into Ante 2, let's start farming planets. Shortcut is very appropriate for a racing seed, and it turns this into a straight flush run. So far, so good. We'll also pick up a spectral pack, which gives us the baseball card, and this one card will be truly the pick of destiny. Ante 3 brings us the Burglar, and when used alongside Blueprint, means that every round from now on is a mind-boggling 10 hands. So if we only use one, we get $9 back. That is true econ farming. We've snagged a few more planets, and we will take Crystal Ball because it will come in handy later. Trust me. In this next shop, we have a special treat. We can now swap Golden Joker for a bowl of ramen, doubling our mult, while also giving Baseball Card another 1.5 times mult. Our next boss is the Mark, but given this is the Abandoned deck, we have nothing to worry about. Ante 4 is going to see us farming more money, more planets, and adding a few tarot cards to the mix. The momentum is strong. Nothing like prepping a steel card for a bit of extra mult. Let's send the hand. Beautiful. New shop, rinse and repeat. So from here on out, we need to start modifying the deck. Our goal this time is to remove all red cards from circulation and focus only on spades and clubs. Some of you can probably guess why. That's right, Blackboard is in the shop, so let's swap out ramen for now and get to work putting the pieces in motion. We are officially halfway through the base run. Blackboard will only activate when we have no red cards in our hand, so it is a bit of a gamble until we have all the reds gone. But don't worry, I have a strategy here. Another shop, another planet. Keep on keeping on. Seems we have another special pack available, and this one has Deja Vu, allowing us our first red steal of the run. The Arcana pack gives Emperor, then Priestess for planets, and that Crystal Ball proves its worth. We're gonna need to throw a few hands here, mostly to clear reds, but let's see how we do once Blackboard is finally able to activate. It's not bad, though we definitely will need a lot more if we want to survive. Ante 6 has the Hieroglyph Voucher, and while I wouldn't normally use it, with us having Burglar and Blueprint, there's really no reason not to. A few extra clubs can't hurt, especially one that's holographic. A lover's card lets us wild a 2, and that's going to be very clutch in the near future. Rollover Ante 5 boss is the wheel, and I'm honestly sick of it. So glad this is the last time we will ever see this pain in the ass. Welcome to Ante 6, for real this time, where we can snag Director's Cut just in case, and continue refining our deck. This next skip will require a few throws to make work, but believe me when I say it will be worth it. What could be in this next spectral? Something amazing. So the good news, our shortcut is now negative and we can add one more joker. The bad news is we now lose one hand size, which will make things a bit more dicey for the next few rounds. Arrowhead is far from ideal, but I suppose we can take it for now. Ante 7 starts with some interesting upgrades. Can we find a hidden gem? Into the small blind we go, nothing to write home about. There's our first play with the wild card, giving us a nice flush to hold out with. Another mundane shop, a few more planets. Come on, we need something. Heading into the mouth, and this might give us trouble. We can only play flushes if we want to survive. We have made it to ante number 8, and while we can theoretically win with what we have, let us keep striving for something spectacular. Well, I'll be damned. Four Finger is a really good combo with Shortcut, meaning goodbye Arrowhead. Let's snag a negative skip and move forward. A few more planets is nice. But negative to the moon is even nicer. We have so many uncommon jokers that baseball card is just absolutely OP right now. Alright, final boss time. Didn't even reroll because I am not scared. And that, folks, is how you do it. 4 million is an impressive score, but we are not done yet. We are going for an endless run. Let's get even more planets, and look at all that money we have. Only play one hand? I don't think so, Tim. Get debuffed. Hitting ante 10, we can finally restore our hand to 8 cards, meaning forefinger has served us well, but we'll keep holding onto it until we find something better. Considering our budget, it may be worth it to do a bit of extra rolling in the shop for as many of Saturn, Jupiter, and Neptune as we can get. Our Hollow 5 becomes a red steel, the only good kind of red this time, granting it even more versatility in the rounds to come. Finding ramen in the shop again means we can sell forefinger and our scores should reach even greater heights. $7.7 million. Welcome to Ante 11, and if you've made it this far, the run has now presented you with some options. We'll browse for a bit and then get into the juicy details. Alright, you can sell ramen for Obelisk, but if you do, consider this. Obelisk is a rare card, so you lose the uncommon bonus on baseball card. Scores will initially go down until Obelisk is primed past that threshold. And because straights have been our primary hand, we cannot play any more of them. Alternately, you could keep rolling in the shop, find the order, and make this a straights run while eating the baseball card's debuff. And lastly, you could just keep ramen. But because I like to gamble, we are taking Obelisk into Ante 11. Let the priming begin! First prime gets us to 18 million. Seems we made the right choice. $50 million on the second prime. Holy frick. And then down to 43, but we did make it through Ante 11. Sadly, the run ends here because there is just no way in hell we hit 600 million. So 07 to what was a phenomenal seed, and let's see what our final hand gets us. An extra 3 hands might have gotten us to 100 mil, but that's just splitting hairs. All in all, this was an incredible seeded run, more than I ever could have expected going into it. It's also my 3rd highest run of all time, second only to a Madness run where I hit 500 million, and to my own personal seed, which hit 8 billion. I have done all that I can with the abandoned deck. The only way I could see scoring higher is to move to something like Plasma, but I'm really not keen on doing so at this juncture, meaning this is where I part ways with Balatro. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next videos.